Kesha kanitha-inĩ wa Theophilus Church Jathainĩ twĩna gĩkeno tũgĩgwĩtĩra kesha ĩrĩa ĩgakorwo mweri 31 mweri wa December, ĩrĩa ĩgakorwo ĩgĩtongorio nĩ Archbishop John Githire kanitha-inĩ witũ wa Theophilus Church Jathainĩ. Nĩ gũgakorwo na kĩgoco mwaki, nĩ gũgakorwo na mahoya mwaki, nĩ gũgakorwo na gũkenerera mwaki. Karibu sana thĩinĩ wa kĩgongona gĩa Theophilus Church tũkĩnyitanĩra hamwe kesha. Ngai amũrathime.
Utonga ũrĩa mũnene wa bũrũri nĩ indo iria irĩ thĩinĩ wa thĩ ta tĩri, maĩ, mĩtitũ, indo cia mũthanga ona nyamũ. Ikaraga thĩinĩ wa mũtambo wa Mũrata wa Ngai TV o wakana wona cihanda thinacara cia hwainĩ tabarĩra-inĩ ya ũthaka wa bũrũri.
Mbego kũria kĩũria, hihi ngoro yaku nĩ thereire ngoro yakwa ta ũrĩa ngoro yakwa ĩthereire ngoro yaku?
Ona niĩ nĩ ngũkũria kĩngĩ, hihi wanekũĩra mwendo waku kana mwendo waku agagwĩkũĩra? Mwekire atĩa kana mwatĩkire action ĩrĩkũ nĩgetha wendo wanyu ũcoke ũrĩa warĩ kĩambĩrĩria?
Nyitanagĩra na niĩ mũtungatĩri Evans Karanja
na niĩ mũtarani Jane Wasege
thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya mwĩkũĩrwo
o mũthenya wa Thursday kuma thaa 2 cia hwainĩ o gũkũ kwa Mũrata wa Ngai TV. Nĩ tũgĩe karĩko.
Eno nĩ Mũrata wa Ngai TV.
Yukia ngithi ciakwa mwiroreri wa Mũrata wa Ngai TV umuthi akiri tariki 10 mweri wa 12 mwaka wa 2025. Tabarĩra tingi ni Racuriai Imone rucinĩ tukire na mũtaramu kana mundu ũhĩgĩrĩire maundu matiganĩte. No mũthĩ tũgũkorwo tũkĩarĩrĩria maundu megiĩ Uigithia na Wonjoria ario saving Salim muthenya wa umuthi. Nĩ thengiũ mũno nĩ kũnyitanĩra naniĩ tukiuma nawe magathĩti-inĩ tukire na mũciri wa Mwangi na rũndagĩũka haha nĩgetha tũthiĩ na mbere gũkũnora na gũkũhĩgia ciĩgiĩ ũhoro wa gũsave mbeca na nĩgetha tũrore ũhoro wa rũciũ mũno makĩria arĩa matagĩkoragwo makĩũĩ ũhoro wa saving and investing. Tukire haha nĩgetha tũkũnore makĩria nĩgetha ũkĩmenye makĩria megiĩ saving and investing. Na rĩu tukire na Mr. Jim Salim ngwĩraga ugatuohera tukashuga muhera tondu tuko tukiaria rũthiomi rwa English and Swahili no rĩu nĩtũgeragia mũno makiria tugakwariria na njĩra ĩrĩa ũgũkorwo ũkinyita na njĩra njega mũno makiria ketumuhe kanya atugeithie na nĩgetha twanjĩrĩrie gũkũnora meciria gĩa na wĩroreri mwega njĩtagwo Wanjirũ wa Wainaina rũcinĩ rwa ũmũthĩ. Good morning, James Salim.
Good morning.
Yes. I thank you so much for coming to Racuriai TV.
Thank you.
And feel so much welcome. Just look at the camera, say hi, and so that we can start.
Good morning, my viewers. I treasure you so much for paying attention to and tuning in to this particular program. I want to welcome you one and all. Let us engage on this topic, saving and investing, especially at this critical moment of huge spending. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for coming. This is Racuriai TV, as I told you earlier. And the first question I'm going to allocate to you is, why is it very much important to save even the smallest amount?
Well, the importance of saving it, niseme kwamba inakukinga kwa dhidi ya mahitaji ambayo hayata unforeseen circumstances. Na kuencourage kuweza kufanya zile long term plans zako zikuwe actualized. So saving wakati mwingine watu, especially watu wa vijana kati ya umri wa miaka 15 hadi 35 huwa wanaona hiyo kusave ni kujituma ama kujinyima. Na wengi wako katika ile hali ya kucompete on spending priorities. So wachache wanaona uzuri wa kusave ni kuattain zile long term plans ambazo majority ya hawa wengi hatujui kama wako nazo, kwa sababu ile design wana spend hauwezi kujua kama wako na zile long term plans. So kama unataka kuachieve zile long term plans, ni mzuri sana ama ni ya maana sana uweze kuwa na akiba, kwa sababu wahenga wanasema akiba haiozi. Yes.
So even the person who has very little income, the person should still save.
Yes, it's very important. And when you save, it is not just you are saving for. For example, if you take that 1,000 or 2,000 or 500 to your bank, by your saving scheme, kama ni sako, kama ni benki, kama ni digital wallet, wale ambao wamekwekea hizo pesa hazijakaa pale, pia wao wameinvest. Wakiinvest kwa miradi mingine tofauti, hiyo miradi inasaidia sana kampuni zao kukua na kuajiri watu wengi, na pia kuleta faida ama taxes kwenye serikali na kuweza kufanya development kuendelea. Serikali ikipata zile pesa za development kutokana na background saving schemes, then tutakuwa na maendeleo katika nchi. Nikupe mfano mmoja. Juzi tumeona rais amezindua barabara kuu sana ambayo itagharimu mamilioni ya pesa, ujenzi wa barabara kutoka Rironi hadi Mau Summit. Na barabara hiyo inafadhiliwa, mfadhili mkuu wa barabara hiyo ni National Social Security Fund. National Security Fund ni ile hazina ya uzeni. Hapa wakati unapofanya kazi unakatwa zile fedha. Na sio pesa mingi. Ni labda shilingi 1,000 unakatwa ama 800 unakatwa. Na zile pesa wakati zinasanywa zote zikiwa pamoja, barabara hiyo itagharimu pesa ngapi? Barabara hiyo itagharimu zaidi ya bilioni 400 pesa za Kenya. Sasa zile fedha kidogo kidogo za kuchanga, za kuweka pamoja, zile 800 za pesa unakatwa za uzeni, zile 1,000 ama ile 500 unachangia, inachangia pakubwa sana katika ukuaji wa taifa.
Sasa acha nikuuliza tu swali moja. What is the difference? Tumetaja kuhusu saving and investing. Saving, kuna difference ya saving na investing? To pay differences. Give us the differences between saving and investing.
Mtazamaji, tofauti ya kuweka akiba na kuwekeza ni ipi? Kuweka akiba ni saving ni zile fedha ambazo unajiwekea kando ili zitakuja kukusaidia wakati unataka kuweka mradi fulani, lakini zile investing kuna matarajio fulani ya faida katika zile fedha ambazo umewekeza. Tuseme mfano uko na shilingi 1,000 umeweka kwenye M-Shwari yako ya simu. Ama umeweka katika M-Pesa yako account. Hizo pesa ndio wakati unazihitaji unaweza zipata kwa haraka, lakini hazina faida. Hazikupi faida. So kwa sababu hiyo umesave, hiyo umeweka tu pesa vile unaweza weka pesa kwa nyumba.
Examples of the saving places.
Okay, kuna savings accounts za benki, kuna savings accounts za smart wallet kama hizo za M-Pesa. Kuna savings account kama za Bitcoin, digital currency ambayo inaitwa cryptocurrency. Kuna savings zile za nyumbani inaitwa piggy bank. Zile ambazo unarusha pesa kidogo kidogo kwenye mkebe.
Nilikuwa naona tukifunzwa na my mom about saving, unaweka kwa kitu tulikuwa tunakaita home bank.
Home bank. Yes. Kanaitwa home bank. Ukipata change ukituma sokoni, ukirudi na shilingi 5 rusha pale. Hiyo sasa ndio nguo yako ya Christmas. Ukianza Januari.
Wengine tulikuwa tunajipata tumekabomwa na tumekula hizo pesa.
Sasa wakati ume run dry unasema na pale nilikuwa nimeanguja, hebu nione.
Unajipata umetumia. It was just a part of us growing.
Yes.
Yeah, na kujua mambo ya about saving. I think that is what our parents used to. Walikuwa wanataka kutufunza that instead ya kukula hizo pesa unaweza
kidogo. Utajifanyia miradi yako mwenyewe. Kwa sababu Christmas ikifika unaweza jinunulia kiatu chako cha Christmas, nguo yako ya Christmas, ama unaweza kufanya ka small birthday party ama small party ya bila kwenda kwenye kukopa mikopo ya kufanya shughuli kama zile. Sasa zile savings zinaweza kusaidia. Lakini investment, kuwekeza ni tofauti ya kuwekeza na zile savings ni nini? Zile savings wakati ulikuwa unawekeza hazijaleta interest yoyote. Vile uliweka zile 10,000 wakati ulikuwa unaweka kidogo zikafika 10,000 zimebaki zile 10,000. Lakini ukikuwa na hizo shilingi 10,000 kwa pamoja na uinvest kwa tuseme mfano kwa money market fund kama Zidi iko kwa simu yako ya Safaricom M-Pesa. Huo ni mfano. Zidi watakwambia wakati unawekeza hizo pesa utapata faida kati ya 6.5 hadi 10% kwa muda huo wa miezi 12. Lakini inaweza gawanywa kwa hizo miezi 12 ambao ni mwaka mmoja, ili uweze kuaccess hizo pesa wakati wote ambao unahitaji. Lakini hiyo riba ya takriban 6% to 6.5% to 10% or 12% depending on the scheme. Then inaweza kugawanywa kati ya hizo miezi 12 alafu upate hizo pesa wakati wote ambapo unataka kuziondoa.
Sasa acha niulize, ukiinvest hizo pesa tena kwa Zidi ama any other money market zenye tutataja hapa, tuseme for example unajoin na 5,000. Hizi 5,000 ukizitaka unaweza withdraw. Unaweza zitoa?
Ndio, unaweza zitoa, ndio, lakini la. Inategemea na ile money market fund umeinvest. Kwa mfano, sitaki kutaja kwa majina ili isionekane napigia upato scheme fulani. Kuna zile scheme ambazo zinaitwa locked investment. Ukiwekeza pesa hivi hautaziondoa hadi baada ya muda fulani. labda tuseme miezi 6.
For example, you must lazima kwanza ukae na kwa hiyo
saving plan, investment plan.
But later on unaweza toa hiyo
baada ya miezi 6 unaweza iondoa ikiwa na faida.
So hata kama unataka kuondoka kwa hiyo investing, unaweza toka tu na pesa zako zote.
Unaweza toka na pesa zako zote. Lakini kama unazihitaji kabla ya huo muda ambao uli sign up kwamba utaziondoa baada ya labda miezi 6 ama mwaka moja ama miaka miwili, kuna ile labda makato fulani yatakatwa, percentage kama ni 2%, 3% ya kubridge ile time of investment ambayo uliweka, alafu watabaki na percentage fulani ya kubridge, alafu wakupea pesa nyingine ambayo imebaki. Lakini hiyo inaweza kuwa ni hasara kwako kwa mwekezaji, kwa sababu utapoteza kama unataka pesa ya ambayo unaweza ku access anytime, ama unataka matumizi yake muda wowote, usiweke kwa zile long term investment. Nitakupa mfano wa real estate. Kuna baadhi ya wale developers unakuta unaweka deposit, kama nyumba ita cost milioni 10, unaweka ama milioni 20, unaweka deposit kama ya 10%. 10% ambayo labda ni milioni 2. Sasa ukishawekeza hiyo mortgage plan, mnakubaliana muda wa malipo ya pesa zile ambazo zimebaki, kama labda ni miaka mingine 10, 15 ama 20. Lakini wakati ambapo utahitaji hizo pesa na unataka kuondoka katika huo mpango, basi itabidi wakupe pesa zako, lakini na watakata makato fulani ya kujiondoa.
Sasa for that person who wants to join maybe, how will that person know that this is legit? Atajuaje hii kitu ni ukweli? Kwa sababu unajua kila mtu anasikia mambo ya pesa, at you joining with this amount, then unasikia hapana, hizo ni scam. How legit is this money market?
Money market is legit, lakini it has been infiltrated by unscrupulous dealers ambao wana present a picture of lucrative investment, but wakati unaweka pesa ndio unaweza kupata faida kidogo, lakini wakati wa muda mfupi ni kama it's like sending or throwing a net in the sea where you want to catch fish. So what happens is that yes, you will get some benefits for a short period of time to give you confidence that yes, if you invest 10,000, I've gotten 15,000 within 3 weeks or within 2 weeks. Then you reinvest, you plow back that investment into that investment scheme. Then after you have invested, you can reap again within that short period of time, but they are just waiting for you to make a huge deposit. Once you make a huge deposit, wanaanza kuweka pale vikwazo, unakuta such a scheme maybe has collapsed na imepotea na pesa za watu. Sasa kumekuwa na visa kadhaa humu nchini, tulisikia zile yale maneno ya pyramid scheme na zile scheme zingine ambazo zilipotea na pesa za watu. Kumekuwa na scheme za watu kukuja kuwekeza pesa ili upate shamba, hayo mashamba watu hawajapata, hizo pesa watu hawajarecover, na hizo scheme pia bado zimeporomoka, na wenye kuwafanyia watu hivyo wana corrupt their way in the judicial system, wanatembea tu free na pesa za watu zilipotea na investment zao pia zilipotea. Sasa utajiwaje investment scheme ambazo ziko legit? Investment scheme ambazo ni halali ni zile ambazo ziko regulated na Central Bank of Kenya. Utajuaje zile ambazo ziko regulated na Central Bank of Kenya? Ni yale mashirika ambayo yanajulikana. Kwa mfano mashirika ya benki, yale yanajulikana. Mashirika ya vyama vya ushirika, SACCOS, yale yanajulikana. Na treasury bills, kama zile za serikali and treasury bonds, hivyo ni investment ambazo zinajulikana. Lakini hizi investment ambazo tunazipata katika mitandao na hatujui kama ziko regulated na Central Bank, ni risk kubwa sana kuinvest nao, kwa sababu wakati wanapotea na hizo pesa hakuna mtu atafuatilia kwa sababu ziko regulated.
Na sasa niko na swali. How will you know the pyramid? Okay, these pyramid schemes, are they the same as money market, or are they, ama wametoka kwa pyramid schemes wakaanza kuzitaji na nyingine money market, ndio watu wa because pyramid schemes zilikuwa kwanza zimekuja zikaanza kukon watu sana, and a lot of people were conned.
Yes.
And I was once conned, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Pyramid schemes. Ati unaambiwa ujoin na 26,000 at within a month utakuwa millionaire. And I was trapped. At that time I was naive. Asikata I was naive, but hiyo pesa huwa inaniuma. Sasa these pyramid schemes, are they the same, are they connected to money market, or money market is different?
Money market is different. Money market is an investment platform designed by by Capital Markets Authority, regulated by Central Bank of Kenya, and whose existence is within parameters of legal framework managing the money market in Kenya. Pyramid schemes are unscrupulous models of business by ingenious individuals to sell hope. They are actually selling hope that if you give me your 10,000, I'll multiply it by this number, but they are, they present an image of money market traders, money market fund traders, but they are not, until you demand for certification by the CBK. Do your due diligence to establish that these people are legit. It's not enough to say we have an office here, you can come and you find us. Yes, majority of them have offices, but the day they disappear, utarudi kwa hiyo ofisi ukute imebadilishwa ni hoteli. Unauliza customer, tutakupea chai ama ugali? Ndio utapiga duru, pesa yangu. Customer, pesa yako imeenda wapi? Nilikuwa ni hapa. Hapa kuna nini? Sasa pesa ilipotea. Tumeona hizo drama mara mingi sana, na ni vyema kabla ufanye any investment, whether it is 1 shilling or 1 million, ufanye due diligence. Lakini itakuwa vyema sana uinvest na zile mashirika ambayo yanajulikana kama mashirika yale ya kibenki na zile benki ambazo zinajulikana katika taifa.
You said about saving, and you said saving ni sazinyo unaweka pesa kidogo, you allocate some amount of money maybe to the bank zenye utakuwa unatoa when you need help, sindio? It's different from investing. So he's saving. What is the difference between this saving money, this money you've saved, and emergency money?
Saving can be used for any purposes, including that emergency.
Death emergency.
Including savings, just to cover you in case something comes up. Yeah, you want school fees for your son or your daughter. You want to do some shopping. You have an emergency like you've talked about, maybe death, or maybe someone has fallen sick. You can touch on that. To help you, to cushion you from that particular emergency or that particular spending priority. But for investment, you are planting this money here, but you are expecting a benefit out of it. Kuna wale you have like 1 million shillings. Na unaambiwa labda katika shirika la benki tutakuwa italeta faida ya 10%. 10% ya 1 million utakuwa unapata labda shilingi 10,000 kila mwezi. Sasa badala ya kwenda kutoa hiyo milioni moja, subiri 10,000 unachukua kila mwezi, unafanyia mambo yako.
So if you have savings if you have savings, is there a need for emergency money?
It's important to prepare for any eventuality. Anything can happen. Nobody's planning for any emergency. Anything can happen. So just in case you don't want to get into debt, ama unakwenda kukopa pesa pale ya emergency, ni mzuri uweke pesa ya kucover you for unforeseen circumstances.
And I have another question. Let's say, for example, you have an account in Equity, you have an account in Cooperative Bank, and any other bank. That is an example. That is 2 examples I've used. And maybe unataka kufungulia hadi account za sako mbili. Do you advise someone ama akuwe na hizo accounts mingi ama una advise mtu akuwe tu na moja? Just have just one bank account, just have one sako, or what is your take? What would you tell the viewer?
What's the benefit of having too many accounts? Unless you have many streams of income. Unasema, okay, I am an employee of this TV station. My salary will come through this salary account by Cooperative Bank. Lakini on the side, niko na coffee shop. Hiyo coffee shop niweke business account. Niko na pale kibanda cha mboga. Hiyo kibanda cha mboga niweke account yake for the purposes of accountability and not mixing the sources of revenue. Ndio uweze kutrack which source is serving the purpose and which source is not doing well and why is it not doing well. So it's important to open many accounts. If you have a reason to open many accounts, maybe you have different sources of revenue that you want to track their performance. Lakini kama uko na one source of revenue, why do you want many accounts?
So mtu anafaa tu akue tu just have just one if you have just one source of revenue.
I recommend that if you have one source of revenue, just build. You know, the beauty here is this: if you have one known source of income and it's very regular, in a transact every month or every week, the bankers will want to look at, in case you want a loan, the bankers want to look at the performance of that account. How does it behave? You know, what's the income and what is coming in and what's the expenditure? What's coming in and what's going out? And in case you are asking for a loan, they will need to look at the performance of that account. If it is consistent and convincing, then they will determine how much threshold that you are qualified for. Like if you have one source of revenue and you have 3 accounts, 4 accounts in different banks, if you want a loan from any of these, they'll still ask you for an active bank account that has regular income, cash flow, to determine your threshold for loan, what you qualify for. So it will be good to build portfolio from one account if you have one source of revenue, just in case you want a loan. That's what the bankers will look at and say, this is active, it has been active, and for this period of time, and this is its monthly behavior in terms of income and expenditure.
Wow. I want us to go for a short break.
It's alright.
Then we come back and continue.
Thank you.
Mwirereri wa Racuriai TV. Tafarira ni Racuriai Imone rushine tukirora uhoro wigi Uigithia na Wonjoria na tukire na Mr. James Salim niwe uragitunora agitutwarithia hamwe nigetha tukimenya uhoro wa gusavesha na muno makiria ku invest ni undu wa rucio ritu ketukiria oro hanini nigetha tucokererie tuthie na mbere na ndereti citu ririkana gutwandikira message kuria WhatsApp number 0742383838 nituko tukiamukira ndumiriri cianyu kana ciuria cianyu twagia na kahinda ndugathiore mutambo.
Eno ni Racuriai TV.
Wi mwega mwiroreri wa Murata wa Ngai TV. Nie njĩtagwo Archbishop John Gĩthirĩ wa makanitha marĩa ndeithĩtio nĩ Ngai gũkorwo ngĩmarĩithia na ngĩmarora ma Theophilus Church thĩ yothe handũ ya Rũma. Ngoragwo kanitha-inĩ witũ wa Theophilus Church Njatha-inĩ. Ũngĩenda kũnyona mũthenya wa Thursday kuma thaa 2 cia rũcinĩ nginya mathaa marĩa Ngai ekũhotithia. Na every Sunday thomaga thĩinĩ wa kanitha-inĩ witũ wa Njatha-inĩ Theophilus Church. Ũngĩũka na ibataro nĩ tũkũhoya hamwe, twĩtĩkie Ngai hamwe na tũiguĩrĩrwo tha hamwe nĩ Ngai. Ũkatũnyitanĩre hamwe nawe ũtungata-inĩ ũrĩa Ngai witũ arekereirie wa mahinda maya tũrĩ. Ngai akũrathime ũkĩnyitanĩra na niĩ thĩinĩ wa Theophilus Church itũũra rĩa Njatha-inĩ. Ngai akũrathime na agũtũũrie wega-inĩ wake. Bye bye. God bless you.
Hallelujah. Kesha kanitha-inĩ wa Theophilus Church Njatha-inĩ twĩna gĩkeno tũgĩgwĩtĩra kesha ĩrĩa ĩgakorwo mweri 31 mweri wa December, ĩrĩa ĩgakorwo ĩgĩtongorio nĩ Archbishop John Gĩthirĩ kanitha-inĩ witũ wa Theophilus Church Njatha-inĩ. Nĩ gũgakorwo na kĩgoco mwaki, nĩ gũgakorwo na mahoya mwaki, nĩ gũgakorwo na gũkenerera mwaki. Karibu sana thĩinĩ wa kĩgongona gĩa Theophilus Church tũkĩnyitanĩra hamwe kesha. Ngai amũrathime.
Ũtonga ũrĩa mũnene wa bũrũri nĩ indo iria irĩ thĩinĩ wa thĩ ta tĩri, maĩ, mĩtitũ, indo cia mũthanga ona nyamũ. Ikaraga thĩinĩ wa mũtambo wa Murata wa Ngai TV o wakana wona cihanda thinacara cia hwainĩ tabarĩra-inĩ ya ũthaka wa bũrũri.
Nĩngũkũria kĩũria, hihi ngoro yaku nĩ ĩthereire ngoro yakwa ta ũrĩa ngoro yakwa ĩthereire ngoro yaku?
Ona niĩ nĩngũkũria kĩngĩ, hihi wanekũĩra mwendwa waku kana mwendwa waku agagwĩkũĩra? Mwekire atĩa kana mwatĩkire action ĩrĩkũ nĩgetha wendo wanyu ũcoke ũrĩa warĩ kĩambĩrĩria?
Nyitanagĩra na niĩ mũtungatĩri Evans Karanja
na niĩ mũtarani Jane Wasege
thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya mwĩkũĩrwo
o mũthenya wa Thursday kuma thaa 2 cia hwainĩ o gũkũ kwa Murata wa Ngai TV. Nĩtũgĩe karĩko.
Ndashokereria kana nitwacokereria mwiroreri wa Mũrata wa Ngai TV kuria guothe ukiri ni thengio muno ni kuthiaga na mbere gutwarana na ithui turaririria uhoro wa Uigithia na Wonjoria bururi-ini uyu wito wa Kenya tukirora ni wega gukorwo ugisave na investing na muno makiria ukihota ku invest ni wega gukira gukorwo ukisave kana ukiri na uhoro wa emergency money maundu maya mothe ni muturakorwo tukiaririria tukire na Mr. James Salim nitwacokereria nigetha tuthie na mbere na tafarira itu rushini rwa umuthi na Mr. James Salim, what are the best ways to start saving?
Wow, Shiro, there's no best way to start saving. Just start.
Just start.
Challenge yourself to start saving. One, begin to audit your spending priorities and question every spending move that you make, whether it is of benefit or it is of loss. If it is of loss, how best will you turn that loss into a benefit? That's where now saving comes in, or that's where saving must be challenged to start. For example, you need to learn or teach yourself the value of money. Money, if not valued, does not stay where it is not valued. What am I talking about? If you have 1 million today and you go into unplanned spending, random spending, impulsive spending, you are disrespecting money. It will not respect you. It will go. Just the same way you have disrespected it. It will also disrespect you by leaving your pocket. It will just go. Because it will give you an appetite to continue spending foolishly, stupidly on things that are unplanned, on things that are unwanted, on things that are not useful. We have seen people who do gambling. That is disrespecting money. And once you get into this gambling, if you have even 1 billion shillings, it can disappear within that one night because of gambling. We have seen people who do this and they lose a fortune out of this. Number one, teach yourself the value for money. If you value money, then money will value you. It will work for you because you have given it value, you have given it respect. For example, we have seen people who have begun small and they have grown bigger. I was once looking at the story of the late Mheshimiwa Njenga Karume, how he became a business mogul. He's a big name known around. And at one point he was selling charcoal. And you know how charcoal sellers are treated.
Yeah.
Are they treated with respect?
Yeah, treated with trash.
But money is money. There's no dirty money and clean money. Whether it is money from charcoal selling.
And those people have money.
Oh, yes. Yes. But how much respect are they given?
Less. Because so,
yes. How did the late Jeka Karume end up? An inspiration to millions.
Yeah.
An inspiration to many. You ask somebody right now, whom would you want to be like when you grow up? A few names that come to your mind is a real men who have left a respectable legacy behind. People who have left untainted legacy and empire out of sheer hard work. Njenga Karume is a big name, but hardly will you hear his name feature in a scandal. Meaning, he began small, but consistent and grew. He saw the opportunity cost in money. So when you respect money, money respects you. Now begin saving. Audit your lifestyle. How much money do you spend on alcohol and other peer pressure lines of expenditure? We have seen people who spend to the tune of 200, youth who spend to the tune of 200,000 a month. But now if you are to save that money, that means you have to kill part of you. Killing part of you means killing part of your lifestyle. That alcohol you love most, you cut it
off.
That means the money that was going to the alcohol is now going to be redirected into something useful. Now you begin to challenge yourself to do that. Now the other thing is use other testimonials. We have talked about the late Njenga Kanumbe and many other inspirational figures we can use as good example. Who have built their business empires and left untainted legacy out of sheer hard work and not out of theft. Not out of theft. It is sheer hard work. So we use you can begin to look at testimonials and other examples around and begin to inspire yourself first to begin saving, to redirect that saving into now investment. After you've saved this so much, now you direct it into investing, so that now you create a multiplier effect of what you have saved. You can encourage yourself to get into digital wallets. Find out which digital wallets, for example, crypto or currencies, how these digital wallets, what is the opportunity cost in this?
Let me ask one question. When we hear about cryptocurrency, we see being conned. Tell us more about it.
I don't want to be an advocate of this business model, but we have seen testimonials where people have saved and traded on digital wallets and they have made good money. Digital wallets, there are many platforms. Cryptocurrency is one of them. Yes, cryptocurrency is also unregulated, unfortunately, is also unregulated market. And we have seen also unscrupulous traders who are taking advantage of this platform to con people. And many also have lost money through this crypto market. So how do you determine which crypto market is legit and ideal for you to invest? The one that you have confidence in. Let me talk about the digital wallets. Those that are regulated are those that we know. For example, we have those ones under our I don't want to be an advocate of Safaricom, but we have seen it. It is not something that you will lose, and if you lose, you can prove that you have lost money and you go to court and claim it. But the court will definitely award you. But there are those crypto or there are those digital wallets which do not even have offices. They are basically online businesses, and if they con you and you are unable to retrieve your investment, you have nowhere to get them, they shut the platform down, and that's how the money just disappears like that. And many have also lost money through that kind of arrangements. So you just have to be careful what you have saved from unwanted priority areas. You invest it in areas you can track the progress and performance of your investment.
So I have another question.
Yes.
How will you know that a certain, if I save in the bank, for example, it is more safer than saving in the maybe home bank or anything else? I don't want to just specify in these things, but let's say, for example, is it important to save in the bank than maybe, for example, saving in your home bank? Let's give that example.
There are many benefits of saving either way, and also there are disadvantages of either way. Saving in the bank gives you an advantage in the sense that you have built a portfolio which you can earn overdrafts, you can earn a bigger loan to reinvest or invest in other ventures. However, we have also seen people crying foul that we have increasing instances of hackers being smart and hacking into people's accounts and siphoning money out. The integrity of some of the banks and bankers colluding with the hackers to wipe out the customers' accounts. We have seen cases of this, maybe on the increase today as we are talking. Just last year alone, 2024, government banks lost close to 1.6 billion Kenyan shillings to the hackers. These are depositors' money. The bank doesn't have its own money. It depends on the money you have deposited to do its business. They will go to central bank and get a trading float, and then return the float to the central bank after doing the trading with it, and also walk-in customers, major pillars of these banks. But now if the hackers are smart enough to wipe people's accounts, then saving in the bank is something that now scares away people. If protection firewalls of the bank will not be strengthened and give people confidence. Saving at home is also good because you are very sure of where your investment is, where your saving is. Sineleweka hapa iko tu hapa, inaweza kupotea because yes, inaweza ibiwa with your spouse, with your rogue child. Fire can raise down your house and inachoma pesa. Thieves can break in if they notice that you have something in the house. They can break in. So it's either way. There are many risks involved in this. Yeah.
Okay. Brings me to this question. How do you know a person who is too much saving, who is saving too much, and a stingy person? Because I know of someone who saves too much. Is this person? How do you know a person who is saving too much and someone who is stingy?
Sometimes financial discipline.
Because one thing, let me cut you off first.
It's all right.
You told us you cut off your spending, so you start saving. That is what you told us to. How will you know that this person is saving for the future and this person is not stingy?
Well, a stingy man, who is a stingy man?
A stingy man is the person who can't give out or even spend on himself or herself.
So this stingy man is saving?
Yeah, this person is saving too much. So people confuse someone who is saving too much to stingy.
You're right. I've seen there was a story that ran on one of our TV screens of a lady, Mama Mboga, who collapsed in the market and was rushed to the hospital. There's a market, fruit market called City Park. So when she was rushed to Aga Khan Hospital, which is just across the road, she was diagnosed with hunger.
Anafanya kazi lakini hataki kujirudia.
But hapa kwa leso yake amefungia hapo 200,000 na nimefungiliwa hapo.
Hataki ipungue.
Amefungia hapo lakini njaa hiyo nimemwangusha. So is this a super saver or just a super stingy individual? There's a very thin line that divides the two. There's a street saying that goes that behind every successful man there's a bunch of ladies who refuse to send money to.
Aye, that's local.
Is that man saving for himself or he's just being stingy on the ladies?
Ladies say that person is stingy. Ladies say that the person is so stingy.
He's so stingy.
Yes.
So this boils down to one thing, Shiro. It is called financial discipline. Financial discipline will call for radical actions that will paint you like a stingy individual. For example, when now you cut off that unnecessary beer party.
Yeah.
You are denying revenue to a multi-billion money, multi-billion shilling industry. Now KBL has 5,000 employees. Kenya Breweries Limited has 5,000 employees. If you don't drink their beer, where are they going to get the salaries to pay these people? And you see, it's also one of the best, actually, crown tax contributors to government. So if you don't buy beer, where is the government going to get, water sota? When government does budget, is final. One thing that people look at, hey, wameongeza sigara na bia, hii serikali ni mbaya. Wameongeza sigara na bia. Is sigara good?
No.
But why is it one of the critical elements where government must look at when doing budget if you want to raise revenue for government?
Because they know you must
Ongeza
take
1 shilling
it.
on each
They
of
know
these.
you must take it.
You must smoke.
Well, yeah.
Because it's addictive
Because
to those
it's
who do it.
addictive, yeah.
Yes. And you must ongeza 5 shillings kwa kila bottle or 10 shillings kwa kila bottle of beer. Yes, it will cause uproar, people will complain, but finally they'll just buy.
They will just buy.
Because you're used to drinking beer, you'll just buy. Now, if you cut off this, beer and cigarette smoking are considered to be luxury lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you cut off this line of luxury, yes, you will save. However, what are other disadvantages of doing that? If 1 million people, Kenyans of you, would move away from beer and smoking, you see the revenue you have denied the company and government. You get the point?
Yeah.
Umepeleka hasara kampuni, but that money you have maybe redirected into something else. Maybe you begin a milk parlor where you can sell yogurt, sell milk and snacks or something like that. People are dropping beer. Come and take milk in my milk parlor. So still they pay taxes to government. Government hasn't lost anything. There are multiple areas of revenue. So as you cut off one line of expenditure, you open another line of expenditure.
And what are the main mistakes people make when saving money?
Well, sometimes people are gripped with anxiety. A temptation to check how much now. For example, that piggy bank or home bank you talked about. What will drive you to break it? You are breaking this many times, right?
I want to see how much money.
What is that causing you to want to see?
Tama.
So you break your goal kwa sababu ya tamaa yako. You just want to see how much is there. Not because you have a pressing need to spend on. But just because you want to see now it is how much.
Ama hata pengine nimepata emergency, niona tu pale hivyo siwezi pata emergency na niko na pesa pale.
Yes, there is. Yes, there are many reasons why people break saving goals. Like that emergency, there's that anxiety issue, there's that, it varies from one individual to another. Why you break the saving goal. You have decided that you want to throw this money into this home bank for 12 months, you break it in December, but now it's in dry June or July, and the only thing that comes to your mind is, let me break this.
So, what are other challenges, or the main maybe other mistakes?
The major thing is
anxiety.
Not even anxiety, is emergencies. If you don't have, or if you have exhausted or overcommitted other areas of expenditure, and you have an emergency, that's the first casualty that you'll suffer your actions. You'll just break there to meet the demands of your emergency. Two, people just break the goal out of a curiosity and anxiety. They just break, because once you shake that mkebe, unaona it is so heavy now. Anxiety, you unashikwa na tamaa. It's so heavy. How much now is that?
Unajiona like umekuwa millionaire.
Yeah, unaona hii pesa this must be a lot of money. Yeah, labda hatajafika mingi hivyo, you break it. So there are those elements.
Can someone save when the person is still in debt?
Well, it will depend on the level of debt. For example, if you have acquired a loan from the bank to invest in your company, for example, the owner of this place has taken 50 million, 100 million from the bank to improve on the equipment, expand the network, maybe even acquire another station to incorporate with this one. How is he going to save to pay the debt? Yes, you are in debt, but you need to save. So you are saving to pay the debt.
You're saving to pay the debt.
Is it saving?
No.
You're still spending.
You're still spending.
Yes.
Unaenda tu bado hasara.
Yes. How do you spend? How do you save to pay the debt? How do you save when you are in debt? So you must now look at your debt portfolio. Is it manageable? Is it commensurate with your revenue streams? And are your revenue streams giving you comfort to save for unforeseen emergencies while paying comfortably your debt also? So you must look at your diversified levels of revenue streams that will help you now save more, even while in debt.
So in short, someone can still save and you're still in debt.
You are still in
you
debt.
Have a plan.
Yes, as long as you have a plan.
And how do emergency funds work, and why are they important? Tukiachana basi na saving, ama tukae tu kwa saving and investing, tuachane na emergency funds?
Emergency fund is important to discuss that because emergencies happen every day. Everybody has a different level of emergencies. You are expecting money from a different revenue stream to pay your school fees, but that now revenue stream fails you. What happens? That becomes an emergency. Sometimes people say your poor planning should not become my emergency. Your poor planning should not become my emergency.
Wow.
Okay. So the question here is why is emergency fund important? It's important because it will stop you from touching on planned revenue streams, so that you don't not diversification per se, but you don't tap into revenue stream that is meant to achieve specific goals. Now you divert it into attending to your emergencies. So just while saving, just try as much as possible to set aside idle cash to attend to unforeseen cases.
And talking about investment, what are the best options to start investing? Some, for example, sijaanzia investing, I don't know about investment. What is the first thing, or which is the best place to start investing my money? We have talked about money market. Tuachane sasa na money market. What is the other way to start investing? Or bado ni money market?
No, there are many areas of investing. First, people usually say invest in yourself. What is investing in yourself? You are a resource yourself, right? How can you invest in your sweet voice? Do you need any money?
That is wasting money. That is spending money.
No. You can. How do you invest in your? For example, God has endowed you or blessed you with a beauty and a sweet voice. How can you turn this into money? That's investing. Okay. You can run adverts. You can billboard adverts. Selling brand. Yes, being a brand ambassador. You can do advertisements using your voice, selling your voice. Okay. First, you need to evaluate you talked about investing. Where do I begin? Evaluate yourself. What do I have first? Not how much do I have. What do I have first? Do I have a resource within me that I can turn into money, then invest in it? Or if you do not have the looks and the voice, yes, God can bless you differently. You might have ideas. How can I begin selling ideas? Being a motivational speaker, selling business, or even capacity building already existing ideas, and people pay you for capacity building those existing ideas. Or you can, for scaling up and to create multiply effect. Or you can as well, people can pay you to do ideas, business ideas for them, like those proposal writing, following up on them, and everything else. So first look at what do I have to start with. Then how much do I have to step up on what I have? How much do I have should complement. You just be complementary to what do I have. You can be given, you can get access to 1 billion shillings right now. Yes, that's how much you have. But what do you have? If you don't have anything, you will blow this money within 1 week. But if you do not have that 1 billion, and you know what you have, okay? You have ideas. You can turn them into 1 billion. First begin with yourself. What do I have? Not how much I have.
What do I have? Wow. And how do you know that an investing option is safe?
You do due diligence. There's already, everything has a history trail. It will definitely follow a pattern that has been there before. If it has been crafted before, there is a propensity that it will be crafted in future and even forever. But if it is stable and its graph can be followed convincingly, then you can do diligence and find confidence and comfort that your investment in this will lead you to a more stable and more prosperous investment.
Then I have a question. There's a person who said about investing in land is better than investing in a business. What is your take on that?
We have seen many people who have invested in land, and land is indeed a major resource of production. If you make comparison between investing in land and investing in what?
Investing in land and business.
And business.
Yeah.
Even land is business. Agribusiness. I don't want to mention names, but it's already in social media. Let me give you an example of what is happening in Ikolomani right now. You know what's happening in Ikolomani? Ikolomani is an area where gold company called Shanta Gold has invested to do gold refinery. And they have just discovered, guess what, 600 billion and 680 billion worth of gold deposits underneath. And now the villages around it, people are being forcefully evicted using police and other crude forces, because there is a resource, gold worth billions of money underneath. Now, if you were to come to that village and did your research long ago and discovered there is gold here, and you want to buy land around that place, and you see it's a poor village, an acre of land at most will go at maybe 1 million shillings. Okay, you buy land there, and then underneath you already know there is massive gold. Okay, that is not even commensurate with the value the villager, unsuspecting villager, has sold you. You get it? So land, you can invest in land for various reasons. There is mining reason, there is agricultural reason, and there are also for conservancy reasons. We have seen private conservancies charge exorbitantly for people to come and see game, wildlife, and other things. So land is actually the ultimate source of investment. Whether it's in business, it has to be on land somewhere. Even here, you might discover that the cost of land on which this building sits is way much more than the building itself. So investing in land, you'll never go wrong with it, as long as you know the purpose and purposes for which that land you want to turn it into. We have large ranchers who lease land, and then over that period of time they turn that land into multiple billion investment in terms of revenue. Now in business, it will also depend on what business you want to invest into. Today, many businesses, especially after Corona, many businesses have transited into online. So now, do you have the technical knowledge? Do you know the landscape of the business you want to invest in? You can have like 1 billion, you invest in a mega idea, but it turns out to be a bad idea. I'll give you an example. In Japan, there is a city, a beautiful city that was built with state-of-art real estate, but it's uninhabited. Nobody is living in that area. So what makes of that investment? What makes of that investment? Is there returns on investment? There's no ROI. So it will also depend on the landscape. Do you understand the landscape of this business you want to venture into? And what are the competitors in this? What is the competitive edge? What new are you going to do away from those competitors, what they are doing or what they have traditionally been doing? If you were to be given option, land will be the first. I'll go for land as the first option.
Other than business?
Business, it will depend on what nature of business. We have seen businesses that have peaked, and there are those that are struggling, and those that have died within the first year of their startup. Yes.
So my producer is telling me about the time. It's still much gone. I want you to tell the viewer your final message to any Kenyan about building a better financial future.
Dear Kenyans, I understand we are living in very challenging economic times, and saving has become just a mirage for many. But investing is also becoming a major potential risk because of the major challenges that we are facing. The bottom line here is this: we need to save. Just start somewhere and save. Create a micro environment of yourself that will give you comfort and confidence that you can invest in various multiple channels of revenue that will give you leverage over others that are traditionally been depended on, but they are no longer working under the current economic landscape. So my message to you is during this festive period, let us avoid impulsive purchases. Let us avoid extra flamboyant lifestyle where we are going to do mega spending. Then come January, we did not save so for the rainy day. So let us just take care of what we have. It's important to make use of what we have to get what we do not have. First, begin with what do you have? How do you turn it to what you do not have? Thank you and have a lovely day.
Thank you muno mwiroreri wa Racuriai TV ni gutwarana na ithui hau niho tugukinya gaturumo tafarira itu tukiuma na Mr. James Salim. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
To Racuriai TV, and always feel welcome.
Thank you very much.
Even next time we will be waiting for you.
Thank you.
For more information.
Thank you very much.
Thank you muno mwiroreri ni gutwarana nani tafarira tigi ni Racuriai Imone ndirakiona cigerete wega thaa 4:41 hau niho tugukinya gaturumo tafarira tabarira itu ya rushini rwa umuthi we bakoro gitwarana na ithuĩ bakoro gitwarithia kuri WhatsApp number ni twakorwo tukiamukira ndumiriri cianyu tutihota gucokia ciuria no muthenya umwe ni turi ukahana tucokie ciuria ici cianyu igakorwo tabarira ya gucokia ciuria koguo ndukaiguage uru riria tutaracokia ciuria inyu murakorwo mugitwira tuned in ni turakimuona makiria ni turakimwamukira wega ni turamukira ndumiriri cianyu oro wega thiaga na mbere kunyitanira na ithuĩ tabarira-inĩ citũ gũkũ kwa Mũrata wa Ngai TV na nĩtũkwendete makiria giaga na wiroreri mwega na ndugathiorage mũtambo hĩndĩ ciothe ona thaa ici ndugathiore mũtambo thiĩ na mbere kwamũkĩra tabarira ingĩ nyingĩ na nĩtũgũkorwo tũgĩcemania kana nĩmũgũkorwo mũgĩcemania na mũciri wa Mwangi nĩgetha oke amũtambũrũkirie mohoro o ta ũrĩa andĩki aitũ a mohoro makĩrĩ mĩena na mĩena makĩhũka maũndũ marĩa mathiĩte na mbere kwĩyumĩria gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ ona nja wa itoka cia Kenya. Niĩ njĩtagwo Wanjiru wa Wainaina tũkiuma na Mr. James Salim rushini rwa ũmũthĩ gĩa na mũthenya mwega. Good day.
Good day.
Eno nĩ Mũrata wa Ngai TV.
Mwathani agocwo. Amen. Twarugama haha tũrĩ atumia a Theophilus Church Njatha-inĩ
tukimwitira kesha iria tugakorwo nayo mweri 31 December kanitha-inĩ wa Theophilus
Church gũkũ Njatha-inĩ Ngomongo iria gakorwo gĩtongorio nĩ Bishop John Gĩthirĩ atongoretio nĩ Ngai mũgoka muigue ũrĩa Ngai atwarĩirie ũndũ ũkoniĩ mwaka wa 2026.
Kesha ĩyo ĩgakorwo gũkũ gwitũ kanitha wa Njatha-inĩ na nĩtwamũkaribisha inyuothe mũndũ wothe ũgoka oimĩte na Naikuru ũke Marũrũi ũhĩtũke Marũrũi ũkinye stage-inĩ ya Ngomongo na wakinya hau nĩ ũgakora arata aitũ a bodaboda no makũrehe nginya harĩa kanitha ũrĩ na akorwo ndũkũmakora no wambate ti haraihu na ũgũka nginya kanitha-inĩ umĩte na Kahawa West ũgũikũrũka nginya stage ya Ngomongo na wakinya Ngomongo o ũguo tũreranĩra nĩ ũgũkora anake acio a bodaboda na nĩmegũkũrehe nginya kanitha-inĩ. Inyuothe mũrĩ akaribishe Ngai witũ amũrathime mũgĩũka.
Karibuni.
Gũtuĩkaga wĩthĩ nĩ thahabu, angĩ makaiga ũkũrũ ũrĩaga wĩthĩ, nayo nyũmba ti mwako nĩ mũthingi. Na nĩkĩo niĩ Mũthoni wa Mbũrũ ndĩrĩkũrehagĩra tabarĩra ya mũthingi wa mũtũrĩre o mũthenya wa gatano wona ciehanda thaa 4 cia rũcinĩ. Ti kũngĩ nĩ